What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of the Weekly Whatever, our weekly show where we talk about whatever we want. This week on the show, we're going to be talking about Blizzard's open beta of Hearthstone,
Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor,
the newest episode of Community,
our thoughts on the Survivor cast list,
Breaking Bad,
and this week on the show, we're going to be playing Grand Theft Auto 4.
All right, let's hit
So
the swings.
here we are. We're playing the
This is the
multiplayer.
thing that we do.
Yeah. Holy shit. I'll say an
There's a good launch.
excessive amount of time.
Oh, are we going to land it?
Come on.
Please. Oh,
That would have been so perfect.
Yeah, that's the essence of what we do in this game, though. Oh, grab that car.
Okay, you did a terrible job at helping me get that car, not gonna lie. Like, on a scale of 1 to 8, you did negative 4 there.
That was not a big help
No,
there.
now I'm just on the road.
It's okay. I'm making chase. So yeah, what we do in this game is we hop into multiplayer, and there's a swing set in a park.
Oh
That
god.
if you drive your car up onto it, it will just be launched into the air at an insane rate, and it's hilarious and fun. And we somehow managed to sink literally hours at a time, just playing this, doing nothing. Like, there are days where we would start at like 9 p.m. and then it would just be 5 o'clock in the morning, and we would realize that
It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
it's
Yeah.
it's a thing that
Yeah.
happens. Far-
It's incredible how fast time can go when you're playing this game.
So where are you now?
I had to go get a car, and I was on the highway, so I kept getting run over.
It's weird how that happens.
Yeah, I don't know.
Expect it.
But I did get a car. And now
Nice.
I'm making my way back to the swing sets, and the handling is a little bit bad.
It's a little off.
It's a
Not
little bad. All right, I'm almost back. Where are you?
I am trying to get back too. I was on the highway in my car.
Okay.
I did manage to catch that guy.
Oh, congratulations. Really proud of
I
you.
got my sweet pretend Lambo.
All right. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
there it
basically,
is.
spent a lot of time in this game, and eventually, like, I think it's January, or not January, July, sorry, that Games for Windows Live is going to shut down, and we won't be able to do this anymore. It's going to be a sad day.
Yeah, that's really sad.
All we can really hope for is that Grand Theft Auto 5 will be on PC before that
Please.
happens.
Please.
The rumors exist. It is a possibility. So,
Yeah.
like, there's the president, or was it the CEO of Nuvem, which is like some Brazilian PC gaming distributor site, and
Right.
he said that GTA 5 was coming to PC soon, in like April or something.
He better be
And then
right,
there are
man.
sites like the Dutch Amazon site that had a posting for GTA 5 on PC.
Right.
So there are small signs, but really it's only going to be confirmed when the ESRB accidentally rates it. These leaks.
Yeah. You,
Oh, are you waiting
You
for
go
me?
ahead. Yeah, you go ahead. It's fine. I have my own super awesome card. It won't be here when I get back. I'm gonna take the help though.
Whee!
And into the
Oh,
building.
Into the building.
All
This-
right. All right.
Ooh, she's still nice. Good for her.
Oh man. Yes. All I really hope for is that somewhere in GTA 5 there's something like the swing sets where it's just absolutely ridiculous and the physics make no
Yep.
sense.
The glitches really make this game
Yeah.
so much more than it is.
Yeah. Man. Yeah. So this will be going in the background. We'll be going off the swings a bunch. Hope.
Over and over while we talk about other things.
Yeah. So
Just do.
yes, this is.
Oh, I
what we did.
died?
You're dead.
What?
Yeah, you're not alive anymore.
I died just from from hitting the train tracks. I made it all the way to the train tracks, so I feel
That's
pretty good about
impressive.
that.
That's good. That's a good launch right
Oh
there.
wait, let me in. I'm gonna jump
Oh,
on top actually.
okay.
Just be on top.
Just- okay, okay,
Just drive it.
okay.
Go for it.
I'm driving.
Please.
I'm driving.
Oh, I'm gone.
Oh, you just disappeared. I hit the building. You're still going. What the fuck?
Oh, I cleared the tall building.
Jesus.
I'm gonna die. I didn't die. What?
Wow. This whole episode's just gonna be us laughing our asses off. We're not gonna actually talk about anything. Oh god. Alright, I need to pick up the health so I can repair my car. Because logic.
Yeah, you know, when you get some bandages, you just put it on your car.
Yeah. Band-aids solve all your problems. Okay. So let's try and actually have some meaningful conversation about something else. Yes, Hearthstone.
That's a good one to do.
Yes. So open beta.
Yeah, I noticed that, and I was like, oh, did you know that the open beta was happening? And you were like, no. We went. I thought it was cool. You know, it was interesting.
Yeah.
You got way more into it than I did.
I got super sucked into it, which I really didn't expect. I was kind of thinking I was gonna be similar to you, whereas I'll play it a couple times. It's like, yeah, it's a game. Because I'm really not into card games at all. I don't have the patience to learn all the cards and the strategies and crap like that. But for whatever reason, the game just might be just enough of a casual card game that I can get into it.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so accessible. I thought it was gonna be like Magic the Gathering, where I just have no idea what anything does.
Yeah.
Like even when you're watching someone like Day9, and he's, you know, semi-explaining everything while he's playing against Felicia Day, it's
Yeah.
still just like, what is
I have
happening?
no idea what is really going on in the game. You just kind of follow the dialogue. It's like, yeah, okay, they're making jokes. It's funny.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I gotta bail out. But yeah, so it's. I mean, I think that's mostly as it's just casual enough that it might be able to keep me playing. But I don't know. I've played a lot, and I've gone on some decent winning streaks, but more often than not, I'll go on a pretty lengthy losing streak of 4 or 5 games or something like that. Like I said, not good. And what I find is you play against, you know, random people that have these incredible cards because you build your own deck if you're playing in casual or ranked games, and they have these like legendary cards that. Thank you for waiting your turn. That's really you're awesome. Respect the queue, man. Respect the queue.
I'm just gonna give you a boost.
Oh, that didn't help at all. I hate you, and I hope you have a terrible day tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Today you can have fun.
Yeah.
Tomorrow
Well,
it's gonna suck.
today we're recording the show, so tomorrow go fuck yourself. Now I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. Oh yeah.
About Hearthstone.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that part I got. Obtaining new cards to improve requires you to earn gold. You earn gold for doing daily quests, and they get you 40 gold each. Or you every 3 wins you get 10 gold. But in order to buy a pack, costs 100 gold, or whatever the currency is. So
how many quests show up per day?
1. It's 1 daily quest.
Oh.
Yeah. Apparently you can save them up so you don't actually have to complete the quest that day. As long as you sign in and get it, you can complete it later.
Oh.
And you can hold up to 3 quests at once, I believe.
Oh.
But like, I mean, you have to win in order to complete these quests. And you need to win in order to get the 3 win bonus and whatever.
You get as many chances as you want at the quest.
Oh yeah,
right?
absolutely, yeah. It's just kind of like win this many times today, or win this many times. Not necessarily
I thought it was
today.
an AI thing.
No.
You play against bots.
No, that would be much easier. It's like
Yeah.
It's primarily you have to do it against people. So it's. What the hell was that? What?
I got ejected from my car.
Yeah, it's like you went flying backwards and away from the swings, and then you got launched towards the water on my screen. Anyway, that was really funny.
That's what happened.
Okay, that was really funny.
Yeah.
So my biggest problem with the game is if you're new and you're not good at card games like me, or I don't want to be too presumptuous, but potentially like you. Um, it's really really hard to get a deck good enough to consistently beat people because they have these amazing cards that you don't have, and there's nothing you can do. You just get what you get, and that makes it very frustrating when, like I played a game earlier where every single card I played, the dude had an answer for it, and then some, and so I was just completely screwed from the beginning, and then he played some legendary card, and I don't have anything close to that. It's like, well, I guess I'm dead now. So that's very frustrating.
Yeah.
But I think that kind of model where I still have fun playing. It's just a little frustrating to lose like that. It's going to get them a lot of money from microtransactions,
Exactly.
like
Yep.
so much.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I should mention that's not the only way to get gold. You can do arena, but that costs 150 gold to enter, and you play until you lose 3 times. So you win as much as you can.
Ooh,
And I did it
that
once.
seems risky.
I went 2 and 3. So I won 2. I was really proud of that because I was pretty new to the game. And when I did it,
Was that a net win or a net loss of gold though?
it turns out the first one is actually free the first time you play arena. So
Oh,
that. But I ended up, my winnings were 1 pack, which is 100 gold worth. So that was good.
nice.
And then 45 gold. So it turns out it's 145 gold for what would have been a 150 gold investment.
Solid. I mean, that's not.
Yeah, that's not awful. And that's only for 2 wins. Apparently,
Yeah, 'cause once you can get to a point where you can do better than that,
Yeah.
you're gonna definitely be worthwhile
Yeah.
to play that kind of stuff.
so that's yeah, that's the one thing. The only thing is though, it's really hard to get 150 gold. And then it's a bit
Yeah.
of a risk for me right now where I have a hard time getting gold because I don't win that often. That I can't really do arena, and I don't think the risk is worth it because if you're not doing daily quests and you're just playing, every 3 wins you get the 10 gold. That's 30 wins for 1 pack.
Yeah, that's
Like
messed
that's
up.
a lot of wins. I think that's
It's a lot
like
of game time.
60, 75 games for me.
Jeez.
Like that's a lot of games, and I don't know. I don't want to ramble on too much because I feel I've kind of just said the same thing a lot, but it's
Well, I mean, my curiosity would be how much it costs for the gold. Like how many dollars you have to spend to get 100 gold.
I don't know specifically how much per goal. I don't know if there was transactions specifically for gold. I'm sure there was. I could be remembering wrong, but I think it was $1.99 for like a pack, which is 100 golds worth.
That's not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It's just enough where you could like, I'll just buy 1.
Yeah, like dropping $2 isn't gonna. You're not gonna think too hard about
No.
that, right?
But no,
Which
it's-
is ideal for them.
Yeah, I think that's really smart. It's I don't know. I don't know. If it wasn't beta, I would actually consider doing it because I am having a lot of fun playing the game and testing out stuff because there's just so much to learn.
It's the 3rd time my guy's fallen out of the car,
Wow.
just on his own. He's just like, "Oh, I'm out of this car now.
Wow. You wanna hop in?
I wanna hop on."
You're gonna hop on? Alright. The idea behind getting on top of the car when someone drives into the swing sets is that he hopes that he'll just be launched straight up in the air. And I don't think that happened.
It happened once earlier. You didn't notice the first
Oh.
time I hopped on.
Oh, yeah, you went further than
That's
I did the first time. But that time it did not happen.
No,
Yeah.
I got what do we call it? Tablecloth.
Tablecloth, yeah. And my car is in rough shape. So that's kind of that's really the only thing I have to say about Hearthstone in a negative sense. I think it's a really really accessible, fun game for people that don't necessarily like card games. And
Yeah.
if you do like
Yeah.
card games, then you're probably gonna enjoy it as well. Like it's
Does Day9
it's
like it?
good.
I haven't.
Yeah,
heard-
Day Nine's huge into it.
That's good.
Yeah, he's got some videos. I tried to watch and learn some stuff, but I can't follow what anything is.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Like
he got
Hearthstone videos after having played the game?
yeah, because he goes through cards quite quickly, and it's
Oh,
because you build your own deck, things like that. Okay, I'm not getting anything here.
yeah. It didn't happen for me either. I was trying that for a bit.
All right, come on, launch me, launch me. Well, I'm dead. Okay. Is friendly fire on? I didn't even check. I don't trust it.
It's super
It's
off.
totally not. All right, that's probably for the best. So this doesn't turn
Oh, yeah.
into just
No.
a mass murder, 1v1 fight. All right. So yeah, I'm good on Hearthstone. The beta it's open now. Anyone can go and play it. I suggest check it out if you haven't. Peeps.
Yep. All right. So next up would be Shadows of Mordor or Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah, Shadow of.
This is an interesting game. This is a game that I got very excited for the first few seconds, and then realized there was no co-op, and then was only mostly excited
Yeah.
because I just really wanted it to be like functionally a sequel to War in the North, which you saw us play on the first or second episode.
Yeah.
But it's not that. It's like you could essentially call it the Arkham Asylum of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
It's got a lot in common with that
It
series of
does,
games, and it makes sense that Warner Brothers would want to cash in on that and
for sure.
take that to their other IP, one of their other major IPs. So yeah, I guess the really cool thing though, when we're actually considering the game itself on its own that they showed off, is the Nemesis system.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. She had already given up her car, man. That didn't need to happen.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the Nemesis system looks really cool, you guys. Basically, what it is, it's like the game is going to be completely unique every time you play it, and
And what? What else about the
And-
Nemesis system?
the way that it works is, if you find an enemy who is in a position of power, he's like a chieftain or something, an orc chieftain, you would dominate him, quote unquote, and then you can control him and make him do things for you, like spy on his commanders, or assassinate one of his commanders, or spread the word of how terrifying you are
Yeah.
to other orcs so that your renown grows, things like that.
That one sounds awesome to me.
Yeah.
Just keep
So
building. the legend.
basically, because each of the enemies are distinct people, and every time you encounter them, their reactions to you are unique based on the way you treat them. It makes the single player very different every time you play through the game, because the enemies are randomly generated, and then based on what you do, things will get very different. So, yeah, there are a lot of different ways that you can attack the campaign, and of course, there's also the aspects of how you mechanically do things. Like you can go the stealth route, you can go the sword fighting a lot route,
Yeah.
and of course the other one is the wraith abilities, because apparently you're like some human guy who got possessed by a ring wraith, and so you can't take this route up. You can just, I don't know, how would you describe it? It's kind of like detective mode.
Yeah,
I guess.
that's what I was gonna kind of equate it to. It's detective mode in the Batman Arkham games, in
Yeah.
a sense. Yeah, that was awesome. That's
That
pretty
was
much
so good.
how I was how I would sum it up. It's
There we go.
nice. It's yeah, combat like the Batman games and the platforming style of Assassin's Creed, but it's all set in the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And with the Nemesis system, it looks fucking incredible.
Yeah. The only thing I felt, I thought maybe the Nemesis system would be more interesting if they weren't just orcs. Like if they were actual people, it would be more interesting. Like like if they had this Nemesis system in a Game of Thrones kind of game where your reaction, the way that they react to
Yeah.
you is so ingrained
Okay.
in the AI of the non-player characters.
Yeah.
That would be very interesting to see.
Tyrion will remember that.
It's totally gonna happen too
Oh yeah.
in the Telltale game.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Oh man. Yeah.
For people who are confused about what we're talking about, we're talking about Telltale, who did the Walking Dead video games recently.
Yes.
They announced at, what was it, VGX,
Yeah.
that they're going to be doing a Game of Thrones video game
So
similar
excited.
to.
What the
Wow,
fuck?
what happened to you?
I wanted to sit on the bench, so I just
Really,
hopped
really
out.
badly.
I figured the windshield was the quickest exit. Oh god damn it. Don't drink and drive with Chris.
Hey.
Oh man.
Okay.
I was kind of like, I don't really know where you're going. Nice. I don't know where you're going with that whole like it'd be cooler if they weren't orcs. Nice landing. I don't think I've ever been on this building.
Me neither.
Jesus.
Definitely never. The view is shit.
Yeah, it's much better on the tall roof. The tall roof building's better.
Oh, I have been on here actually. I was over here once, and I was positioned such that if I tried to exit, I would just fall off because my door was
Oh,
right
I
up
remember
against
that.
it. That was
Yeah.
really upset.
Yeah. Super salty.
Oh yeah, so the goal, if we ever landed on this, was to try and land on the other swing set, driving off this, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it totally was. So now's the time to do it. If there's ever a time to do it, right now.
Do you want to do it? I don't want to.
No, fuck
Actually,
that.
if I
I
get
didn't
out,
get us up
probably will
here.
Stop carring.
I think you're too far to the left
Oh,
though.
it's way.
You're right on the health, yeah.
Well, I guess that's good.
Yeah, it's a brand new car. I'm really proud of you. I think that was intentional, and you thought long road.
Yeah, I'm playing the long game.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I was kind of not sure what you kind of meant when we kind of wish it would be cool if it wasn't all orcs, and I was like, I don't really agree with you, but yeah, in that style of Game of Thrones where it would all be kind of intertwined like that and have that kind of an impact, I agree that would be cool.
Yep. The same thing happened to me.
Parkour.
So
You went through the building. That
Did
just
I?
happened. You did.
Yeah.
Um.
So
Whoa.
yeah, that trailer.
Oh, dude,
Has a lot of
such a
promise.
good trailer. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can check it out. Visually the game looks really good too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's one thing that definitely impressed me. Like, we are definitely in the next gen.
Yeah.
So.
Stop.
gonna
Be
be
a team
fun.
player here, bud.
Oh yeah, I thought you had something. You were way back there. Wow. Good guy, Brad.
I regret nothing. I'm stealing your bike. No!
You
Oh
can't-
god,
I
get
can't-
off!
No one can have it.
I'm gonna die. Shit. I burned out,
You
man.
started this. You brought this on yourself.
Oh god.
I got to see that whole thing happen. That was excellent.
I thought you were in that car, man.
No.
Oh no. All right. Oh god. This
Should probably take a break now.
game just derails. Well, oh god, yeah, you're right. Okay, that's a good call.
Yep.
Uh,
Turn. Community. Survivor and Breaking Bad.